Yesterday, June 9th, 2008, another worldwide developers conference has passed by. Steve Jobs once again took the stage, talked about its products, software, and hardware to its developers, hence the name Worldwide Developers Conference. They showed off some pretty good stuff, mainly regarding the iPhone, which is pretty much expected, and they also gave a very quick they just kind of announced that macOS 10 10.6 will be called Snow Leopard. But this video is here to express my thoughts, and I figured I would make it pretty organized by splitting it up into categories, so that way you guys can keep track of me, because I tend to talk too much. So without further ado, here are my thoughts on WWDC 2008. So first up, I would like to mention this is the first time ever that WWDC has sold out. That is great news. I don't work for Apple or anything, but anytime anything sells out, that's obviously a good thing. So obviously, the more the better, and very good for Apple. But secondly, I would like to talk about what the developers showed off. The first one, first, let me start out by saying Apple originally did this in their March 6th event, where they originally showed off the iPhone SDK for the first time. And they invited several devs to the event to show off the applications that they created in, I believe, just 2 weeks' time or something like that. But this time they kind of did it again, just to, refresh our memories about the iPhone SDK and how easy it is to dev apps for it. So they had about 10 or so, maybe 7 or 8, I'm not sure, but they had more at WWDC than they had at the March 6th event. But for this little category thing, I'm going to go over the certain highlights that I thought were special. So first up is Super Monkey Ball. Sega once again made an appearance, just like at the March 6th event. They showed off the game. I believe the developer that was talking on stage, I forget his name, they said that they have over 100 levels. That is a lot for a portable game, especially on a phone, guys. A phone. Over 100 levels. The final version is going to cost $10, which is nothing. I believe I said I would probably pay $10. I would probably pay like maybe $20 if the game was really that good. And from what I saw, the game was very responsive with the accelerometer, the motion sensing controls. The graphics were nice. The sound looked fine. Sounded fine. Looked fine. That makes sense. And yeah, basically, Super Monkey Ball, I think, will be available July 11th, along with everything else, for $10. So that should be cool. So next up is eBay. A very self-explanatory application. It looked very nice. I don't think you can sell from it. The point behind the eBay application for the iPhone and iPod Touch, I should say as well, that its main point is, its main reasoning is that you can bid on items on the go, so that way you don't have to worry about being near a Mac or PC or Linux box or whatever you use. And from what I saw, the application looks very easy to use, so kudos to eBay for developing that. Next up is Enigmo. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I also played this game on the Mac, and I was really surprised and happy to see them showing this off, because this was a freeware game. This was a shareware game, that I downloaded for the Mac a few months ago at school. Just killing time. It's a game based on physics where you have to guide water in the right direction. It sounds really stupid, but trust me, it is fun. It's totally based around physics and strategy, and those are the kind of games I really enjoy. And I believe that'll be available at launch as well on July 11th. I don't know if it's for free or if it costs money, but I'm sure you can find out by Googling Enigmo iPhone, so check that out. And next up is Band. This application looks really cool. I have like no music ability whatsoever. I can put a few loops together in GarageBand and Apple Soundtrack application, but I can by no means create my own songs off the top of my head without the guidance of loops. But this application, Band, the guy that showed off the application Band on stage was obviously very good at music. He played like a few songs, not a few songs, but a few short chords. I'm not sure the correct musical terminology, but from what I saw, the application is really neat. He played the piano, he played the guitar, I believe. He played the blues, which is really cool, and basically it looks like a really sweet application. I can definitely see myself buying it. I'm not sure if it costs money or if it's free, but either way, I'm definitely going to try out the demo. So yeah, lastly, the game that I saw, or game/application that they showed off, was Crawl. I'm not sure if it's Crawl or Crawl, like, without an L. But basically, this game blew me away, and I'm not just saying that because, an Apple enthusiast, but this game did not look like it was running on an iPhone. This seriously looked like, maybe, this might be a bold statement, but this kind of looked like a PS2 game, like with a particular art style. It looked a lot like, there was this one game for the PS2, what was it called? You would press button combinations to do combat. It was really cool. They would show up on the screen. I'm not sure. I'm not going to waste time trying to think of it. But if I do think of it, I'll put it in the video description to my right, and to my left and your right. And yeah, basically this application looked really nice. I don't think it's going to be free. I think it's going to be like $20, maybe $10. I'm not sure. Don't go by me. I just watched the keynote once, so this stuff is kind of floating in my head still. So yeah, overall, the applications that they showed were really nice. This is just a very fine, small example of what the iPhone has to offer in the very bright future. Like I said, these applications, and some of them won't be available till like September or so, but the majority of applications that we expect will be available on July 11th when the new iPhone comes out and iPhone 2.0 firmware update comes out. And all these apps are delivered through the App Store as well as other ways, but I'm not going to explain them now to save time. And yeah, quick note, I'm sorry about the overexposed face. I'm kind of in front of my window right here because of my new setup, so there's not much I can do about that. The blinds are shut, but yeah, those are the applications for the iPhone. Just like I said in March 6th, the iPhone is like the Mac platform all over again. Developers have so many opportunities for this, and there are going to be so many applications. And finally, there will be no more reason for me to jailbreak my iPhone. Yeah, my case is breaking. But, yeah, those are the applications. So this next one's not really big with me, but I will go over it within like a minute or so. Basically, Apple did replace the .Mac service. They officially killed it and put a new successor in front of it, or on top of it, whatever you want to say. Called MobileMe. At first, when I heard these rumors about MobileMe on MacRumors.com, I was saying, wow, what a stupid name. But through this past week, reading about MobileMe and the rumors, just like the MacBook Air, the name has grown on me. So MobileMe, I have no problems with whatsoever. From a graphic design point of view, this is totally pointless to the majority of my viewers right now. But I will say right now, the logo is really nice. I really like the logo. So yeah, but basically what this is, it's a .Mac replacement, but it uses push technology. Will basically keep your iPhone up to date, Mac up to date, and Windows up to date with iCal, Outlook, the mail application, your address book, all that cool stuff. It's really cool. They have a whole new Web 2.0 interface, which is really nice. And yeah, if you're wondering, I'm just looking out the window. If you're wondering what MobileMe is all about, go to me.com or just go to apple.com/MobileMe, I believe. And just like .Mac, it is $99 per year, which may seem a bit pricey, but if you really take advantage of its features, then it's probably worth it. So that is MobileMe.